In the scenario of bad end though, it's better to not be subtle, I think. Because you could very easily be like, that's how the game ends? Eh. Oh, I thought the main menu music was like completely changed. It doesn't even say... Ah.
No!
You will not accept this. It was your doing, yours. And now you would refuse to accept the consequences?
Accept it? How could you expect me to accept it? Lon takes the fall while I cower in my fake world? I mean, this is my fault as much as it is his. He shouldn't have to pay my share. Who do I tell I'm sorry? Our mom and dad?
Then I will ask you again. Will you, or will you not accept the consequences?
I will not. Not these.
Very well. I shall yield to you all 9 of my precious lives.
Super Tama looks great.
And give you a chance to continue your tale differently and weave the threads of time anew.
Tick-tock. Tick-tock. Life sacrifice acknowledged. Now time shall be threaded anew. Bong. Bong.
She said all of her 9 lives, right?
Postscript. Turn those corners up.
Huh?
All right. Let's kick some Baja butt and give
Baja
this world
butt.
a saving it won't forget. After all, if we really did cause all of this mess, it's about time that we settled up.
Wait!
What's gotten into you?
Oh yeah, I remember her
Just
saying that the first time.
wait. Where's Tama?
Tama? What's that?
Our friend.
Very well. I shall yield to you all 9 of my precious lives. And give you a chance to continue your tale differently and weave the threads of time anew.
I don't get to have a cool Super Tama Mirage?
No way. Was that her back there? That was Tama?
Hey, Lon, you really don't know who I mean?
Yeah, time
Tama's our
shenanigans are
friend.
occurring right now.
This whole journey, she's been by our side.
What?
Oh, Tama was a she the whole
I
time.
have no idea what you're saying. What is wrong with you? You're acting so weird.
Well, I've never seen her behave like this. Usually Lon's the one who acts like he got punched in the back of the head.
Seraphy? But you can't be here.
Huh?
What? Why would you freak out about Seraphy? Come on, she's the one who's been by our side. Seriously, do you want to rest a sec?
Seraphy, you know her. You love Tama.
Someone named Tama? Wait, I think I've got it. Could it be short for Tama Mohime? I have no idea where you might have heard the name. It sure does take me back to the old days.
All right. I don't know what you're up to, but I'm going up there to kick some Baja butt.
No!
Yeah, Baja butt.
Careful. Tama gave her lives for this chance. It's a new timeline. I can't waste it.
Gotta Baja blast that
I'm
Baja
not
butt.
ready to do this.
But why not?
Lon, think about it. Why did we come here in the first place? You remember? What did we say we were gonna do?
What is this, a pop quiz?
Answer the question.
Does that name mean anything in Japanese?
Well, if you mean the first reason, and a crow told us that if we got back all of the mirages we lost, then we might regain our memories and maybe meet our family. Right?
That's right. Taking down the Federation? That wasn't in the plan.
Well, of course it wasn't. We didn't even know they existed yet. And anyway, you and me are the ones who brought those Cogna things into Grimoire. It's our mess to clean up.
Even if it means fighting Mom and Dad? And having to sacrifice your life in the end?
Dude, what? You really have lost it.
Lon, defeating those guys? It won't save the world. No good will come of it. What happens to us? To you?
Would you stop getting so worked up? You're not making any sense.
You
The
made me
Cogna.
princess, and we got egg. So
stop
egg
them.
princess?
Huh? Well, yeah, we can do that too, but since we're here, let's fight these guys.
I told you that won't work. It's pointless.
You know what you
First,
make with eggs?
We need to close the portal,
Birthday cakes.
which means collecting more mirages, more getting stronger,
Think about it.
and more owning up to what we've done.
Hello, Rain?
Mom, Dad. We have to straighten things out with Wen too. And then
Okay, I think it's time
we'll
that we...
gather mirages, get stronger, and close that portal! You can kick their butts after we do all that.
Hold your chocobos! Don't forget, people are losing their souls!
Yes, so let's hurry. Mirage collecting and the portal. Oh, and we have to call Wen back from the castle. Hey, Seraphy, do you know anything about that mirage that Wen summons?
Huh? Oh, yeah, I guess. That'd be none other than Siren. She comes from the same world of wind pixies that I do.
You and her are both from the same world? Well, then can you contact her and see if she's with Wen?
As long as she's somewhere in Grimoire, then I'd say it's doable.
Great. Would you?
Okity dokity. Be back in a micro mega flash.
Oh, wait! Also, tell her we're sorry for what we did, trapping her for so long, will you? I know that sorry's not enough, but
Yeah, Seraphi's voice is very
Yeah,
odd.
You're the boss.
Rain, what's up? You know something.
I'll try to explain. But on the way, we're going to Balam Garden. Hey, let's go wait on the deck.
She smokes like 4 packs a day and 4 blunts as well. Smoke 2 joints in the morning. Smoke 2 joints in the afternoon. How did that song go? Smoke 2 joints. I don't remember. Either way, I gotta go to the bathroom, get some water and all that stuff, so I will be right back. Alright. Let's go do things. I wonder what the, like, cutoff is gonna be. Like, do I have to collect every single mirage to do this end? And finish the game? Or is there, like, just a percentage?
Tell me one thing. This time, do you remember? What you two were like? And the terrible things you did?
Yes. A lot of it, anyway. But we're ready. We're going to collect our mirages and face all of our mistakes head on.
All right then. So why did you call me back?
If we have the final showdown now, our fam... You and us won't make it. It's not gonna be the outcome that we're hoping for.
You don't know that. It hasn't even...
I do know! Look. I was there. Please, don't fight the Heralds yet. Help us save Grimoire first. We could really, really use your help.
Do you have a plan?
We're going to use the portal.
The Ultimate Gate? What do you want with that? If you're thinking about opening it again.
No, it would never work without you, Win. Well, actually, we need all of the summoners for it to work.
Lon is right. Summoners have the power to bring mirages from other worlds into this one.
Basically, they create a bridge between two worlds.
But so can you. In fact, the power is stronger in Mirage Keepers.
Don't look at me. I'm just regurgitating all the stuff that Rain told me she remembers now.
A Mirage Keeper's powers, they're not like those of a summoner's. We trap mirages, using miniature worlds that are created by real architects, like our father. And once they're confined, we can release them. And
Architects?
at that point, they're ours to command at will. But to pull that off, you need to bend the rules. And only breakers like our mother can do that.
Oh.
Is that true?
The jargon never ends in this game.
So then, your parents' talents, they became yours, to wield any mirage.
Yes. And there's more to it. Breakers can extract power from any of their mirages, and then add it to their own.
So the more we find, the stronger me and Rain can make ourselves.
We didn't give it much thought when we were collecting them back then, but... in fact, we stole our mom's power along with her mirages.
No, it's been full of random jargon since, like, minute 1.
Wait. If you can't...
It's
If
just
keepers
one
can't
of those
actually
it's
connect
just
two
one of those
worlds.
games where it's
Yeah.
like everything has to have a
Summon
name and a term
Brandless?
attached to it. Like
I,
every little thing.
I sorta had to borrow your powers, Win. I used the crystal cage.
That explains it. I could feel it too. It's like the cage. It was drawing the strength right out of me. And while I was trapped in there, the heralds could draw on my power, and even pose as me. Wait a minute. Then, did they?
Yes. They slowly deceived the world with the Crimson Prophecy, so that Lon would restore the gate.
And by gathering up the other summoners, again, they managed to create a bridge.
Right.
That explains a lot of things. Okay, so going back. The Ultimate Gate, why do you need it? It's too late to destroy it.
We know. Even if we do, or take out Brandless, then we're still stuck with a world full of Cogno we can't get rid of. So, we'll reverse it.
What?
Right. We hope, if we reverse the flow...
It'll send the Cogna and Heralds back where they came from.
So please, if you and the summoners help us, we can do this, Alwyn. I know that after all we've done, we don't have any right to ask this.
I'll do it.
Huh?
Honestly, I'm not so sure about your plan. It might work like you say.
I'm not so sure about
And
Alan's
then again,
character.
it might not. But I feel like it's something worth trying. Still,
I'm super
Yes.
biased against her
They'll
because
come
of
after us
our
if
first
they catch
encounter,
on.
but still.
it's more than that.
Alwyn,
The
yeah.
heralds are using your
We know
parents.
that. But you can trust me. Trust us to take care of it.
Okay. When you feel you're ready, say the word.
Thank you so much when I'm sorry.
Oh, forget it. You can call me Win. It feels too strange, Owen, coming from you two.
Hey, maybe there's a chance. This arm's gonna bring the world some joy. I know it.
What I really want to do is play back our first scene with Alwyn, and then immediately play this scene, which happens in the same location. In world, nothing has occurred between those two cutscenes. She went from vehemently hating us for what we did, and then not telling us what it was because we had no idea at the time. Just being like, if you don't know why I'm mad at you, I'm not gonna tell you. Go fuck yourselves. It's basically what she was like, and now she's just like the complete opposite. Her entire character is just like a caricature of contrivances. That's what she is. It's hard to say, but that's what she is. That's what Win is. And that bothers me.
FYI, if you're looking for some more mirages, don't forget which pixie's rocking the old rumor radar.
It was a super. It kind of triggered me a little bit. It was a super stereotypical like mad grudge scene, and now she's done the flip side of the super stereotypical. Oh, I instantly forgive you. I'm gonna be super helpful, as helpful as possible. Even though, like, in game wise, like our experience, there's the whole development of the mother saying, "Please forgive them," but that hasn't happened yet because we went back in time. But it's like she's learned that lesson and like had that release and started crying before she died, but that has never, it's like we've seen that like transformation, which is very, like quick and superficial, but it's like it's at least it's like development, but that hasn't actually happened because that never happened. But she like went through with the transformation anyway, and it's the thing I realized about the story in this game is that it's really enjoyable if you don't think about it. If you just let it happen, you're just like, oh yeah, this is cool, this is nice, this is pleasant, this is funny. It is funny along the way, it's entertaining along the way. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Am I going back to Nine Hills? Yeah, it's a story where like just don't think about it too hard and enjoy it. That's the thing. But I also like can't for some reason. I can't just like I feel like I can't ignore it. Where am I supposed to go? Okay, in here somewhere. Let's go to Chocolina to start with. Maybe I can buy X potions now. That'd be nice.
So, welcome.
10,000? I will buy them, but still. Oh, I can buy the Guzz now? I can buy the Guzz, yeah. I really wanted... What did I want? I think I wanted Protect and Faith, but I can't buy a Faith. I'll buy a Protect Seed. Wild boxes. Not sure exactly what I'm supposed to be doing. It's either talking to Seraphy or...
Hey, Lon, do you remember the Pleiad?
The weird
Pleiad?
girl in the time
What's a
room.
Pleiad?
I'm still a little hazy on the details myself, but remember how it seemed like Ifrit and Shiva and Ramu seemed to recognize us?
I remember them mentioning something like that.
I think there were more mirages like that. 7 of them.
Oh, I get it. Is that what Pleiad means then?
Pleiad. But yes. So I think that might mean there are 4 other powerful mirages we knew besides Ifrit, Shiva, and Ramu.
Huh, no kidding. Well, considering how tough that trio is, it probably wouldn't be a bad idea to get the rest of them on our side.
Yep, my thoughts exactly.
Okay, so I don't have to 100%. It's just getting the certain ones. Why'd I have to come in here? Are we doing it via side quests?
Do you mind if... What now? Who's so...
Wait, I never got the reward for this. This is by level. Complete first. first. By ID. So I'm gonna... So is it these 4? There's Bahamut, Diablos, Leviathan, and Odin. I'm assuming it's these 4. This is what the game wants me to do. I mean, I'm gonna save
What
first.
now? See you.
At least I think that's what the game, because it said you have to go in here. I'm going to assume it's those 4. Yeah. It's intervenes of some sort, at least.
Would you? What now? Who's so? So it's been that long.
None of us know exactly how long it's been, but it's estimated the giants who lived here must have disappeared about 100 years ago.
A century. Huh. It's a little hard to imagine.
Well, why don't we head back to the airship and...
What the? Was there something I could help you with, Bahamut? Oh. Or should I call you Tia Babilo?
What?
You dare speak my true name before a stranger? Have you lost your mind?
What is going on?
It's been a century, you said? Been quite a while. But I used to know old Bahamut here.
You know the Dyad servant?
A servant? Me?
Sorry. She means that you once served Lon and Rain.
Ah, yes. Who can forget those two?
What? Lon and Rain are the demon Dyad?
The heralds, probably Seguaridus, must have concocted the name to spice up their crimson prophecy. But there's a basis to it. The original Azure prophecy mentions demons too. Did Lon and Rain know? Could they have read it?
Rain always was an avid reader.
Yes, she was. Except acting out prophecy sounds like Lon.
You know, you're kind of taking all the wonder out of my childhood here.
One thing I know, no one would have started calling them the Demon Dyad or whatever if you hadn't been there, acting like demons and wreaking havoc against their will.
You can blame the heralds for that. I don't care how long I was sealed away. How dare Grandulus name his army Bahamut and declare himself king of this world? I'll kill him! Tell me where he is right this instant!
Is that the reason you're here? Listen, I've observed Brandalus up close for a century, and... Tia Babilo, face it, you don't stand the slightest chance against him.
What was that?
The X9 Knights. I trust you've heard of them.
They're a fusion of three things. An esper like me, a human, and lastly a god from the extraverse.
Gods from the extraverse? Espers? What are those?
Well, the
Yeah,
Azure
Bahamut's pretty
prophecy
cool.
makes mention of them both. Essentially, it says, "From oblivion, light and dark were born. Light begat beings called espers. Dark begat monsters, and humans who sought the light. In the extraverse, the world that surrounds ours, live gods that feed solely on death and destruction. Gods that are beings and non-beings, and will not heed reason. One world found a tear in the fabric, and exploited it to confine espers inside their human bodies. However, this tear left them open to the extraverse and its cruel god."
So then does that mean the heralds are those exact same gods?
I can't say anything with real certainty yet. In the end, the prophecy is just words, So the best we can do is venture a guess at what it means. In fact, it's because this first section was so ambiguous. It was omitted from copies. Only direct descendants know it.
Then, that would make you...
Yes, that's right. The first summoner's descendant. Oh, and probably the last giant summoner, I would imagine.
Who's the first summoner?
It seems that some of you have picked up the art of summoning in her place. You'll keep it alive.
Enough! Get to the point! Are you saying that Brandalus has become an X9 Knight?
Yes, that's right. A being who, just like in the prophecy, has crossed dimensions. In a way, what else can you call him but a god? He's completely different from the Brandalus that you think you know. You can't beat him. You can't even touch him.
No! This cannot be! What you say is impossible! It doesn't matter what Brandalus is like now! He's not me! I'm the true king! The Bahamut King! Tia Babalu the Great!
Great. I see your temper's as short as ever.
Why are we fighting?
Yeah, it doesn't seem like a god.
What the?
So the demon diehard thing, that was talking about us, huh?
Yeah, I kind of figured as much by now, to be honest.
Super weak to light. It's a shame. I have characters in my party with like banish and stuff. It's not in my actual stacks.
I have to remember my past if it's this much of a train wreck.
Well, hang on. From what Wynn was saying, weren't most of our crimes against humanity caused by these troublemakers?
Don't you ask me!
That was a crit and that wasn't that bad.
Would you quit it? You really need a lesson in anger management.
I need what?
Oh, also, you should forget about messing with the heralds. It's true, you can't win.
I shall just have to slaughter you in order to prove just how wrong you are.
Alright. Dialogue over so I can speed it up now. Alright. I'm shelling for the inevitable flares. So. It's a shame I don't have Protect still. Ow! He crits a lot. Can I lower his defense? Yes. Make sure we're like healed. Still have shell on. Okay, good. The bravery is wore off though. Just kind of sad. Just gonna defend. Why is he smaller? Who knows?
You're making me really mad! Mega Flare!
Not bad. The probably would have almost killed us if I wasn't defending. What am I doing? Also, I have shell. All the shell wore off. Did I not have shell for the flare? Might not have. I'll wait until he counts down for shells. Alright. I pressed the wrong button! I'm totally down for him to, like, count down again. Nice. He's just gonna shell a few times, so I'll just attack. Can he be slowed? No. I'm gonna risk it. Nice. Do we still have bravery and shit? We don't have bravery, but we have triumph and shout. I guess that caps at 2 on him. I think this caps at 3. Yeah, it seems like it. Oh, you should just do that over and over. That's nasty. I think he's going to, because he's probably close to dead. Which is unfortunate. I really hope he just does. Is he really just gonna spam it? I really don't want him to just spam that. It's an AoE as well, so it's like unstacking won't help. That just lasts forever, doesn't it? Huh. Let's count it down. Alright, we're good to go. Slowly but surely, we will win this. We're at 1/3 of the way there, if that. Does this do more damage? No, it's just the same. Those are the touchdowns. Just nasty. Oh, come on. If he does it again, we're dead. Woo. Reference stats perspective, you could probably kick the Evil's ass. Yeah. Although I imagine we'll have to fight Brandos again. It'll be a lot stronger. My current assumption. I'm not gonna heal. I think because we died, we lost the triumphant shouts. Oh no, we still have it. I guess one of us stayed alive the whole time. So. This would be better if I had haste or something. What number was he on? He was on 2. I'm just gonna defend. Alright, we're good to go. 1? Oh my god, we're not even halfway. Is there anything else I can do? Does this do more damage? No. If I had a light spell, we'd probably be done by now. Just double speed the fight. Should I bravery? Maybe. I wonder if like Shelga and Protectka exist in this game. I haven't seen it anywhere. Like if I had two of them. I'm gonna bravery. No, in-game style, just at the final boss be a total pushover after you had the entire arc. Yeah. It's gonna be like, this wasn't even my true form. Fight my true form now. We all know it's coming. I'm gonna Cura as opposed to Balance. Wow. Rude. Oh, God damn it. It's counted down now. Alright, we're fine. Reminds me of how nouns are verbs if you try hard enough, yeah. Well, we're getting there. Progress has been made. Oh my God. I feel like the farther we get, the more he's gonna do that, and he's eventually gonna kill us, and I'm gonna be like, well, that was a waste. Should probably just use an ether. That's exactly what's gonna happen. The closer he gets to dead, the more often he does that. Guarantee it. I only have 11 Phoenix Downs left? Well then. For all I know, Mega Flare is not even magic damage. I mean, I feel like it must be, but you never know. What number was he on? I lost track. Alright, you still have your buff. He lost his triumphant shouts. That sucks. It's okay, I defended in time. Alright, fully shouted. Someday. Someday this fight will be over. Bravery's not worth the time. Ooh, that hit a lot of times. Nice that he tells you, yeah. I mean, that's a Bahamut thing. It's just like, usually his Mega Flare does a shit ton more damage. Should I have not? I should not have defended. Whatever, I got some. That was nice. Some AP out of it. At first I thought, oh, it's nice that they added not only a turbo button, but a double speed animation button as well. So you can quadruple speed. And I was like, oh, that's nice. Little did I know, it was absolutely necessary to make parts of the game playable. Little did I know. Well, now he goes. Oh, he started to count, did he? Actually, kind of missed it. Should really heal up Lawn, but I'm not afraid. We're almost there. Oh, his bravery wore off. We're getting there. I got this. I had this from moment one, to be honest. It's just the long road, the long road to victory. Oh my god, finally. I wish I had Banish. I have Banish. Fucking Squid Racken has Banish. God, if I had that, he would have died so much faster.
This can't be. When did you ever gain such strength?
Just a guess, but we must be more powerful than before. This is like our second go at this, right?
Hey, Tia Babilo. You know, we're planning to fight Brandalus. If you come with us, you can have a shot at him.
Look, I can't be responsible for every single sentence that comes out of my own mouth. Okay. I don't care that it's been recorded. I don't care that it's clippable. I don't gotta be responsible for my own words.
Now that I'm
Clearly I'm
lost,
joking,
I have
though.
no right to refuse. I'm yours.
Just have to add that little caveat. Watch
Did we
that little
actually
speech get
defeat
taken
him?
out of context, go viral, and everyone
Dryad
fucking hates me.
Huh? Oh. How about that? Lon and Rain have just taken their servant back.
What? Lana and Rain are here? How is that?
I don't know. But that's a good
It
question
does
for
a
when I
fake
see
Trump
them.
impersonation. I was just doing a dumb internet voice. I can see how you might confuse the two. Enhanced criticals. Yeah, he did crit a lot. He has no crits in his thing. Absolutely no crits whatsoever. One of the Pleiad 7.
Be gone!
Alright, you can go away. I can tell you're not gonna be great. The funny thing is, like, the Pleiads are all like, eh. At least so far. Right, I got a diary. I mean, he could be good, but I'm doubtful. Like, I'm sure, like... I mean, he could be good. He's just a Mega Mirage. So he's like basically a summon. My brother and I have decided to try imprisoning some of Mom's Mirages. Today we targeted one of the weaker ones. I can't believe how easy it was to get. I think we're going to keep rolling with this and round up as many as we can. This is the best way to take a load off of Mom's shoulders. Alright. They're not good. Like, they are and they aren't. Like, you have to keep them leveled, or else they're just completely useless. So you have to keep, like, I just, like, stuck with Cerberus. Because I just kept him there and he's leveled. Otherwise, they do no damage. Speaking of which. Because they don't have levels and they won't have stats. Because like when he was just Cerberus, like when I only had this stuff, he was not very, he didn't do much. It wasn't until he was leveled and I started grabbing some of the other stuff. I've had several Mega Mirage fails. I think I was just heading to the Haste Jewel. Why is all this shit so expensive? Goddamn Fenrir. I still don't have the big chocobo. Or do I? No, I don't.
Would you mind if I... What now? Whose soul will you touch?
Let's try this next one. So grab my pinions. It's Diablos. He's gonna be weak to light. Hold on.
What now? See,
I don't want to walk in without a weakness because it's just gonna be another like 30-minute battle. Even though it's only level 29. You just banish, so. And Mind Blast, which is pretty cool. It won't work on this particular enemy. that's okay. Like the magic. Endless nightmare. Oh, level 35. I was like, why can't I take it? The medium. So I'll just replace the spark dragon, I think. Watch Diablos be weak to thunder. After I do this. I lose a lot of stats just because it's low level, but I get banished and shit, so. Let's just make sure they are. I want that there. I want that there. I want that there. I want that there. Alright.
I'm taking a break now. What now? Whose soul
Which
will
have
you
stupidly
touch?
large horns. I mean, he could.
If Quistis's information is correct, then it's almost time.
One weird
Balloon Garden
pincushion
has been
monster. Which one
summoning
was
a
that?
demon?
That's what the reports have been saying.
Do you believe it?
Of course I don't.
Pincushion.
Alright, then what do you think this alleged demon really is?
Do you mind looking into it for me? All the sightings so far have been reported to be around the same hour.
There was that like giant yak thing with the huge
Strange.
horns.
This demon that's appearing.
Oh, near
I wonder what
Gigante.
it could be.
Oh yeah, it was a pincushion.
So I'm a demon now. What a fascinating allegation.
Huh?
So,
Yo, his hands are
level with me
huge.
here. What do I look like to you?
To be totally honest,
You know what they say about big
you fit
hands?
the description.
Oh, a demon then?
Yes,
Good at basketball.
I know who you are. You're one of the demon Dyad's servants from a century ago, Diabolos.
I'm a what now? Oh, I see. So Grimoire decided those two were demons, huh? But how does them being demons make me a demon too? Their servant!
So then tell me why you would show up now, amidst such chaos.
You know why I've come. A servant of demons has no purpose but this. Furthering the chaos.
Then, I must punish you in the Keeper's absence.
Ruin all my fun. Oh, I'm so scared. Not!
Oh, it's
You
on.
two. What are you doing here?
Oh, you know, just
What range is set?
I actually get to see his HP. Super weak to light. Fucking called it. This should go a lot faster.
Rearing our ugly ends.
What's that even mean? Wait, where am I? What strange place have you taken me?
We've got him sweating now.
No matter. Let's see if either of you runs is still any good.
This will take like a couple minutes, just for having banish. I may also triumphant show, just to buff Lon at least. Where are we? Where? I don't even know. Some void place. Alright. He was hoping he doesn't have the spell guy or anything. I'm gonna bile him a couple times just to lower his defense. I took Asuna, right? Yeah! What? Oh. Wow, stop it! Oh, apparently that capped at 1 for him. Or it's wearing off. I'll just stick with Vanish. He'll die eventually. Like, I could do this on semi-active pretty reliably, I bet. Rude! Just artificially extending the fight. Oh, I can't see the bar. Where my wall? Oh, there. Wobble stop! Ugh. Siphon's dark, right? Yeah, Siphon won't affect them then. Lawn's attack does more than the Vanish does. Hate it. Alright, this is almost done. Okay. I could just use an item to save my AP. That might be helpful. I just crit for 2,000? Oh my god, stop it. I technically didn't need the Banish. Lawn did plenty just physically attacking. That was refreshing after the Bahamut fight. The Bahamut fight. That was basically Super Ultima all over again, only as one continuous battle.
What's this?
Just a dream. A very bad one. Shulk.
Huh? Brother?
Yes, that's right. I've been searching for so long.
For me?
Of course. You know, when I first heard the news, how you'd fled after becoming an architect, I was so worried.
You came after me? But you had it all. You were the exceptional one. I know that
Mom and Dad pressured you into it. Becoming an architect.
What's wrong? You can tell me.
After you left and went to the cathedral, the house got so unbearable. We tried, but we couldn't reach you. Mom became sick with worry, and Dad just hid in his bottle. The fire broke out, and then they were gone. What choice did I have? The cathedral was the only place I could think to go to.
So then you're telling me you killed Mom and Dad?
What? No!
You put them in the ground. You were always making trouble for them. You never did them an ounce of good. You grew tired of their scolding, so one day, you made them burn.
No. I would never do something.
But you did.
You're saying that I...
Yes. And now that Mom and Dad are no more, my job is to see you punished.
You want me to atone for what I did to them?
I want you dead.
What? What?
Whoa. You are the worst kind of sleazy creep. How dare you peep at people's thoughts without asking them?
The
And
fuck?
you think it's okay to twist her weaknesses around when the poor girl doesn't even know what's real? You scum!
I'm scum? Wait, hold on. Didn't we settle this last time?
Now he's got double HP. He's got imps with him.
Last time? Yes, we did just fight. Why am I only remembering these things now?
Oh, interesting.
When he left this place, do you think his the world he went back to? Oh, I get it. So then, the reason we forgot about Grimoire is surprisingly simple. Okay! We left it.
Hey, Rain, what's up?
Oh, it's nothing. I'm just starting to piece together how this power of fantasy thing affects our memories.
Power of fantasy. Rubbish. That is my tribe's domain. Now I see. The Guardians of Time have been busy. Fine.
Take this!
How you want to play, then so be it. Come on!
Take it the Guardians of Time might be Anna Crow and the girl in the tea room. I'm gonna assume that. I hope he doesn't resummon these. This is gonna be very annoying. Remove blindness. Oh my god, stop! Stop with your fucking things! Fucking tired of your shit. And I can't siphon, which is really annoying. Oh right, I'm fucking blind again. I think it's better that I wobble stop. The status effects. She can stay blind, actually. I'll just wobble stop her. She's mostly just gonna cast Cure and vanish. I'm just constantly out of AP at all times.
My potions are too strong.
We're like not recovering it and anything. Yolito 175. Thanks for that follow. Stop it! She's got both, so I'll just assume it. 870. This. I was like, I can do one more before going to bed. Suddenly double battle. We're triumphantly shattered, right? Oh, we have 2. I think I caps at 3. I really wish I had Protect. It's fine. I wanted to unblind him anyway, because he's gonna physically attack. At least in theory, he's gonna physically attack. Okay, good. I don't know why I attacked. That was pointless. Or I should bile him a few times. Okay, that caps out at 1 on him. We've done not even 6,000 damage yet. Okay. I'm finally, like, caught up on all the status effects and the healing and the buffs and debuffs. Nice. Exactly what I wanted. We're suddenly not being blinded all the time. Which is also nice. I could just double speed this. Wait, does my regular attack do the same as Banish? It's like 100 difference. I knew he was gonna. I would have thought that would have done like half damage, not 1/4. I knew he was gonna bust out the gravity spells at some point, though. Hold on. Yeah, I guess all their buffs and debuffs. I don't. If my Squid Racken was stronger, then having Banish would help. It seems like Banish is not helping now. Cool! Do I need Cura? I'll just Cure. Apparently I do, because their magic's really weak. Well, she's blind now, so she can cast spells. Cool! Wouldn't a Squid Racken just be a regular Kraken, though? I think when he gets bigger, he becomes just regular Kraken, I'm pretty sure. Well, that's just my assumption, but... I don't know what he evolves into yet. I think it's Kraken. That would make sense. Cool. Alright. They are not blind, so we're just gonna attack. Alright, we're like halfway there. Oh, I lost I don't have bravery anymore. I was like, I'll just put it on lawn. But I don't have it. Mind Blast isn't gonna help. And cool. So we're extending the fight. Oh, I was blind and I actually hit. Nice. Okay, we're almost there. Thanks to quadruple speed battling. She's not blind though, so I'll just use an antidote. If she was blind too, I would have assumed it, but I didn't need to do that. I wasn't blind. Rain can cure herself. I guess we both should do. Stiff. There we go. We're almost there! If there's a third battle, I'm gonna be real sad because I need to go to bed.
No! I lost again. We're fine. You can boss me around like you used to.
Well, I don't remember too much about the things we used to have you do, but if you can keep it in check, then maybe. Maybe you can have some fun.
Huh.
Isn't his version of fun like giving people nightmares?
Huh? What just...
Are we enabling this kind of behavior?
If you helped me out. Thank you. Rain. Lon.
He's a mega as well. I don't know what the point of, like, bravery would be on a Mega Mirage. They spend so... It's like you have them for, like, 4 turns and then they go away again. Unless I eventually can just have a Mega Mirage at all, like, at all times. Maybe that's a thing I unlock. The demon died. That's just a story, though. It's just like a label people gave us. Wherever we do, it increases their physical attack. But for a Mega Mirage, when you're around for 4 turns, it's like, why? Why spend one of my few turns casting Bravery on myself? Right, we got another diary. Number 8. The 7 Mirages in the Pleiad are so cool. It's not just that they're strong, and they really are. Each of them is so different. And they don't let anyone tell them how to live. I guess Ramuh's the closest to actually being responsible. Anyway, my brother and I have been hanging with them and having a grand old time. But the other day, Dad let us have it. He said we have to start toning things down. What's that supposed to mean? As long as they all do what we tell them, I don't see the problem. So I was thinking, I forgot to even mention it during the fight. And I was thinking about it during the fight. Just gonna go here because I like the music. I've been waiting for like the references to every single Final Fantasy, or at least all the mainline ones. And we've gotten all of them, definitely character-wise, except for 2 and 14. But Furion and Y'shtola have both been like referenced. So maybe they're still around somewhere in the game. And I was like, we haven't seen 15 yet. And then I was like, I wonder if we're even going to see 15. And then I actually looked up the release date. And I didn't even realize this game came out 1 month before Final Fantasy 15. And I was like, oh. Like, for some reason, I thought this game came out 2 years ago, not 4. But I was like, well, makes sense we're not getting a Noctis reference because the game's not even out. So, little tidbit. Anyways, I'll just leave it here. I'm done for the night because I need to go to sleep. So yeah, so we got to the end of the game, sort of, and then it kept going. So, I have no idea how much game occurs after we get the Pleiads. Maybe if I did charge forward, I would beat it tomorrow night. I don't know. Either way, I'm back tomorrow night. So yeah, if you enjoyed your time here, feel free to follow if you've not done so already. But until next time, thanks for hanging out.